My brownies were meant to be a treat, but they somehow became the terrifying catalyst for a panicked accusation. Had we just given someone AIDS? Oh no, did my brownies give you AIDS? A few pieces of context. 1. This took place in the mid-90s when HIV/AIDS had much more stigma around it. 2. My husband is a very skinny guy. 3. I love to cook. 4. Our roommate was kind of a Kevin. My husband and I were first starting out and super poor. We rented a room in an old servant's quarters attached to a Victorian. It was in a crap neighborhood with a crazy landlord, but it was cheap and a huge upgrade from our car. I had made brownies a few days before and they were getting a little stale. My husband went to cut them with a huge knife, stupid, I know, and the knife slipped on the Pyrex dish, going deep into the pad of his thumb. Blood splattered all over the brownies. We quickly put a towel on the wound to keep pressure on it. I tossed the bloody brownies into the sink and we rushed off to the ER for stitches. In the panic, I didn't even think to run water over them. When we got home, I noticed half the brownies were gone and our roommate was in his room with the door closed. You were, but I wasn't going to say anything. Until I had saved up from 3 paychecks and bought a nice non-stick pan. I went to open the package, eager to use it for the first time, only to find the packaging gone and the pan already scratched up. My best guess, he'd scrambled eggs with a fork. I was pissed, then I waited. A week or so later, he walked in just as I was standing in the only doorway connecting the kitchen to the living area. Me, Kevin, you remember those brownies in the sink? Did you eat any of them? Kevin, yeah, they were pretty good. I figured since they were already in the sink you wouldn't mind. Then I laid out the story in all its gory details. I watched him slowly turn green, then his eyes widened in panic. Kevin, can you get AIDS from eating blood? This pissed me off even more. My husband is skinny, yes, but that was a bold assumption. Me, I don't know, but I guess it's possible. I put on my most worried face. At this point, he pushed past me and ran to the bathroom to throw up. He was in there for quite a while. I just smiled. He rarely talked to us after that, and he never ate our food. I never did mention the pan to him. That mid-90s blend of fear and misinformation made moments like this both absurd and, in a strange way, all too real. What's the most unbelievable misunderstanding you've ever witnessed or been part of?